So we have the 15 dimensions are broken into what are called 5 harmonic universes. The harmonic universes are different sets of pulsation rhythms. One harmonic universe would have 3 dimensions in it, so it's a 3-dimensional reality system. It would be a matter-based system, and the type of matter that would manifest in one harmonic universe would have to do with what the pulsation rhythm of the Partakai phasing was within those 3 dimensions. The faster the Partakai phasing is, the less dense the matter becomes. We're down here right now in harmonic universe 1, dimensions 1, 2, and 3, and that's why we have it's called gross matter density. It's the heaviest type of matter, except when you go into black holes, which gets even worse. But the natural structure here, it is the slowest and heaviest. We go up to the next level, it's called harmonic universe 2, and that consists of dimension 4, 5, and 6. Dimension 4, 5, and 6 in harmonic 2 are the same as dimension 1, 2, and 3 are here. We have a bass tone, an overtone, and a resonant tone, which is a combination of a bass tone and an overtone. Again, the same structure of Partakai, Partakay, and Partakam. You would have the Partakai unit being the overtone, the Partakam unit being the bass tone, and the Partakay unit being the overtone. This structure of bass tone, overtone, resonant tone, bass tone, overtone, resonant tone goes all the way up. It also goes into, when you're dealing with D1, you're dealing with the subatomic and etheric level, the border between subatomic particles that science can see, and the etheric level. If you go up to here, what we call D4, which is the astral plane, you're actually dealing with the subatomic particle level of density 2. So that's where we want to understand your astral body, what people are doing when they're doing astral stuff. So it's really helpful to understand this core area of dimensionality, what it is, what it's made out of. Every one of these is a flash line sequence that has a different pulse than the one above, from slow going up to high. You have gross matter density. This is called semi-etheric matter density. It's going from a carbon base into a silica base. This is carbon-silica-based matter. This is silica-based matter, which is called etheric matter, which is even lighter in weight and density. Up here, you go into pre-matter liquid light. This is where literally matter is in the form of liquid light, and that's considered the D12 level. It's actually D10, 11, and 12, but particularly 12 is considered the divine blueprint. That's where we come in to going from the non-manifest state of what I'll talk about up here in a minute into the states of density of matter. Now, every time matrix, and there are many, many, many of these in the cosmos. There's not just one. There are many 15-dimensional time matrices, and their parallel systems, and all sorts of things you'll see in a little bit. But once you get up into here, D13, 14, and 15, this is called the primal light field. This is the place where what was sound vibration, templates of standing waves in vibration form, begin to interact with each other in a way that makes them bend, and they begin to oscillate, not just vibrate. They begin to arc and make energy, and that energy becomes light, the primal light fields. And the primal light fields, we'll talk about the currents that they're called later, but these are basically the turquoise, the pale yellow, and pale magenta pink color of the primal light fields. Within that, you have the divine blueprint, which is the pale silver liquid light of D12 that we use. This is the Maharata current that if any of you have seen the new people might have seen the Maharic seal and those kind of things. You progressively come down. We'll talk about the currents later because it gets fun when you talk about the currents because you find where other words fit, like kundalini. What's that, right? Is all this kundalini? No. Only from here down is called kundalini. The rest is something else, right? Yes. The rings, the relationship between these and these right now isn't important, but the rings gives you an understanding that, now you could put this on a flat graph and say, we've done that, we've shown them that way too. We have D1, 2, 3, then a line, then 4, 5, 6, then a line. But it doesn't convey the fact that we are dealing with an elliptical template. All right. We are dealing with spheres within spheres, elliptical-shaped spheres within spheres within spheres. So it's not that when we draw it like this, it's like the cosmic egg concept. It's to get that idea across, and there is bending in the angles in dimensions. They don't just lay flat across each other. You can actually take this and put it into a flat chart that doesn't have any curved lines, or you can take flat charts and turn them into things with curved lines. So it's just one way of representing it, but it's meant to convey the shape, the fact that the universe, if you want to look at it, and the cosmos, with the templates of matter that we're talking about right now, actually form three-dimensional wave grids that rotate and move. They form spheres and elliptical spheres of energy. And you can look at the whole thing, like the entire cosmos, as spheres within spheres within spheres within spheres within spheres.